lying to me, and I believe that this is a manipulation of justice, because they would have had issues. They could have took it to where we have our case in court now with an order. We have joint custody, where she said in the beginning, per juristic, is that she has custody of the kids. We share joint custody.
That's under perjury.
And I'm filing a motion right now because I believe what she is doing is contempt of the original Inglewood. This is what I get, Your Honor.
If things is not important for you to listen to, then that's fine.
But she's scared and need protection. I feel that with the violent messages that I've received, I have the incident that they're talking about, and my daughter did text me and sent me video that she took of the incident, and my daughter informed me that they were going to lie on me. I have a video from yesterday from her grandmother and cousins calling.
It's a crafty little game, yo. I swear. But my kids is what I'm fighting for. I spoke on this on the homie B-Rat Real Inglewood Moment show when I said it's like a fight. You feel me? And Trump is giving us the face of the people that we should fight. And I'm not talking about, and this is where they got it wrong and they stormed the Capitol building. That wasn't the message that Trump was trying to put out there, Inglewood. No, Trump was trying to say, blacks, whites, let's come together under my wealth, under my straight gangsterism. I ain't racist. I met the dude a couple of times working at the Gibson Amphitheater. Him, Hillary Clinton, and Bill Clinton together the first time during a University of the Judaism event. It's not a racist. I did time with racists in jail during my 10 and a half years. Them Oildale, Bakerfield, skinheads, the swastikas and lightning bolts and the black boots with the red shoestrings for the blood of our ancestors. Them marks. That's not Trump. He's rich, cocky, and arrogant. And stupid. With wealth. Eat my spaghetti out. But yeah, it goes hard for the kid. But I kept it J. I messed up because I was getting real mad. But thank God I was able to smoke my marijuana and record, so I know I cannot slip. The pressure is on. So the recording is done in my defense as a mental health tool for my diagnosed mental health illnesses that they know about, because my stupid ass caseworker at CPS gave them my diagnoses, my medications, my notation, the clinicians' notations for my mental health classes. She put it in an open file. The court admonished her for it, but how the hell that help me? How that help me? Just like the judge evict me for nothing. Other judge said you shouldn't have evicted him. He say, so what? I ain't gonna let him break me. I'm from Inglewood. You wanna know? There's only so many cities like us. I'll put them in order for you. Compton and Watts. That's one city to me. The hub and the dub. One city. Then it's us. Then I give it to Venice. The Showline's the hood. That's them. Venice belongs to them. But they so hood in that area. They ain't got the rappers like us. We got Snowman, Munchie, Ski, Disco, Dizzy. We a whole lot out there. Don Kennedy, I give you your props. You feel me? I love the Showline. But I'm just saying, the Wood is out there. You know, the Wood movie. So we got y'all just a little bit. No disrespect. Just keeping it my opinion. City love. Hub and the Dub. Inglewood. Venice. Where you go from there? Gardena be rapping. I'm gonna go with the Gar. They got their thing. You feel me? The G, the Green Bay, the green thing, the strawberry court. Gardena. Ooh. Oh, I said the hub and the dub. I was like, Bompton. Why, baby? I'm just trying to get my mind off of what just transpired, yo. You feel me? I'm solo bolo. I made a commitment to stay on my own for this little struggle right now. 40 days and 40 nights. I bows down to nothing. And the equivalent of my education and determination with a hell of a motivation. Keep me pushing. Keep me pushing. How dare you try to hate on me right now when these people trying to do this to me? Despise a nigga like that. I don't never speak up on nobody unless we ready to go there. Cause that ain't G. You got a problem, bro. Say something. If not, that's a mark. But I ain't got time for that. I really don't. That be the devil, yo. You see what I'm saying? They got my mental health records. And they're manipulating the justice system by trying to get me to react. So they doing what a schizophrenic would trigger a schizophrenic to go do some of the stuff that they say they doing. You see what I'm saying? They working with somebody think you got a little game. But I made the game. So they're trying to, what could I say this? Balance my diagnosis with my actions. Oh, he's schizophrenic. That's what they do. Everything she said in this hearing that it was a lie. A easily proven lie. They don't want him to have his kids. CPS said that to you? Where's that documented? They said there's problems every time the kids come over here. They don't know I'm the king of video. Show me some hard times. And why was never... And the main thing is, you need a protection order over here when you got a protection over there. That's double jeopardy. The hardships and the pain that I've been, you feel me, pushing through. Just to set an example to the young homies, you feel me, to think you have to. This is how I was raised. And like I said, I will never tell y'all that y'all game is watered down. It's different. It's a different level. You feel me? Y'all earning y'all stripes and respect how y'all feel y'all need to. In my day, stripes and respect was gauged on it was a skill that you couldn't. When we started going to Hollywood and commit crimes, remember that. The Palladium. I committed my crime in Hollywood. Think what they did to those Crips. That they still talk about the Palladium beating of Babalu for his leather coat to this day. And I shot two white women, USC students in Hollywood. You feel me? But they think I'm crazy when I say they done evicted me, locked me up, got Mad Ronald somewhere in federal custody with no charges. I had to get this. God is so gracious. Mama, I feel you already working for me. It's a battle, yo. And if we on the losing hand of this battle, it's going to be ugly. It really is. We could apply the pressure. What Trump was trying to get us to do, we still can do. Hear me on this. That judge just right now tried to check me because I objected to unsubstantiated, not guilty allegations being hurled at me like they just happened. You cannot take an unsubstantiated case and use it as evidence for the need of protection when it's been found not guilty. That technicality alone, if I ain't shoot 2 white women in Hollywood, would have had that case. You lady, be gone. Be gone. That is discrimination of my, what do they call it? It's not the race. It's social-nomical factors. Because I don't have the money to pay for an attorney. Eaglewood. I shouldn't have to pay for something to correct what they did wrong. No. Just add that on. Add it on. I'm not finna stop my shine to do what they want me to do. It was deep today. It was deep. And in the middle of my general, they just found Sonny. I don't even. Blah. I swear. I've been watching General Hospital 27 years. General hostilization. Yo. I'm so sorry. You sorry? I swear to God, I need to be going over there and try to see if I got more than what I thought. It went bad from the first words. They know what used to set me off. So she trying to play with that little boy from back then when I'm way more advanced than I was then. So the adrenaline and thrill of playing the game, it's my game. I want to get homies out, you feel me? Y'all see how I'm object, blood? I bow down to nothing. Wrong is wrong and right is right. And when you know the basic fundamentals, look how many papers I found in your court, buddy. Why don't you go talk to Judge Voy? I wrote a curriculum. Hear me on this. From my heart. On God in heaven. Hot dog David Hollis. Him and Mo submitted it with me, Anthony. I even think Ricky was there. Professor Rag from Swan. I wrote a curriculum that a judge in their court, the main judge of the 8th District of Nevada juvenile system, implemented in his 3 facilities. But the judge had the nerves to say, your parenting skills are questionable. My parenting skills are questionable. But I was just the case manager for the Youth Development Department of the Children's Cabinet. Director, the governor's wife. Was she wrong or are y'all wrong? Are both of y'all wrong? Because as soon as y'all called her, she threw me to the curb on bees. And one of the mans who she would try to press like he was the big boss now, turned out to be a child molester. Real talk. They came and got him 2 weeks later, all on the news. Eaglewood. My God is vengeful. So thus those that come against me, homie, be prepared for wrath. It's not time to be fighting amongst each other. Because if we say we could do a peace treaty, peace. But all we ask for, because I've done the numbers, $5.8 trillion, y'all. So now then you go to, Let me show y'all how y'all do this little educational period here. You take that money, 5.8 trillion. That's what they spent in 20 years in Afghanistan on that lost war. They left in the same night Taliban was picking back being booed like YG. That's a loss. That's like you losing all the homies, 20, 30 homies trying to deal with the legends. And they still on Osage in the apartment in the back. You gotta be for real. How you keep saying you beefing with Marx and we the hardest blood thing in the world? Them niggas gotta be worth something. Humble. Humility. Sinners is one of the first on the border of Imperial. The first Crips of Inglewood was over there. We built tough. We built Inglewood strong. So if we can stand as Woodians next to them boys on that side of Crenshaw, I don't know, wanky shit, but with the paid, hear it, I've been working. If you give us what our Social Security number was established for as the Constitution in 1776 is a Social Security line. That's your credit line. Let's put 10 million. And this ain't nowhere near what they spent on the war. This ain't nowhere near as much money as they spent on the gangs war for the last 50 years. Crash, SWAT, all of this they've been implemented to bring these street terrorists down. Prison systems, all of them trillions of children. Why the United States is broke right now? We broke them. So Trump was saying now they kind of like won. So now my people, they went the wrong way though. They went running to the Capitol building when they were supposed to come running to us and help build. So now we put the pressure because the money's still good enough with LeBron and all of them other folks to put into a kitty. Don't just give everybody 10 million. I've done a study on what we do when we get free money. And it don't look good at all. No. Nothing's for free. Let's do like Bill Cosby did. That's where I got it from, Inglewood. You all remember when he was Theo thought he was the man of the house now. So Bill Cosby went and got the Monopoly money. And he put it out, and Theo thought he was balling until Bill came and collected. So now the 10 million is going to sit. There's going to be incentives for you to. So now everybody that got a high school diploma, 100,000. Everybody that's never been to jail, 100,000. No record, like give incentives. Then you set goals to create incentives. So once you get off parole, 100,000. Once you get a driver's violation, 50,000. You understand? Cube spoke of the difference of wealth. The disadvantage. Put everybody on an equal scale. You give every gangbanger $10 million to earn. To earn. You bring me a gun. 10,000. You get married. 100,000. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody trying to take from the next brother that's out there getting it because they done got the right hustle and motivation to get it. When we can put the pressure on the first black female president, because it don't look like Joe finna make it through this term. Not even on no passing away. Just, I believe Afghanistan broke him. That decision is gonna linger with him forever. Like, it's like when you in a set, right? And the enemies roll up, because where y'all from? And the homie break, pew, and you don't break. And get your brakes broke off. Boom, 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 blah, 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 that nigga left me. That's like that right there. Keeping it real. He left his homies behind. 2,000 Americans. We just didn't see this happening like that. We didn't think the Taliban had enough to come back like that. And they want to ensure us. Hear me on this. I watch Shiraz News, like certain news outlets and little people that's broadcasting in the black web from over there. And Berioso, there's individuals over there that aren't terrorists. We have such a stereotypical outlook on individuals because they Saudi Arabian, Iraqi, Afghanistan. No, all Muslims are not terrorists. Whether it be the peaceful non-extremist, and there's some even extremist Muslim sections like the Sunnis. It's a very diverse world, and it's time for us now to equal up the scoreboard. Little homies, bring 10 little homies down here, you get $1 million if they do A, B, and C, whether it be graffiti removal, tutoring, get an A in class. Everything is incentive based, and everything is consequential. You litter, that's $175 off the bat. You got it. Then you start looking at your 10 million, and you out here getting drunk and faded and busting, and how Nina say with these chopsticks, and you get caught up and lose it all. Because the jail's going to be empty, because we got to start all over. I suggest it be a panel of some very strong-minded brothers. I could name who going to get you out there. Like, you might even want to put Charleston White in it. It's time to love, forgive. On the set, I still want that fade. Nigga, you're disrespectful, blood. Period, homie. And it ain't time for that. I'll beat you. See, Inglewood. I'll mangle him. And you, caveman. Say something else about Nina, bro. It ain't that time. Y'all is detrimental to what we doing, blood. For real. And I don't give a mad on the dead homies, B. I show you. Let's love, homie. Let's love. And it don't mean humba kumba. It's respect. Like in jail. You don't cross through the Southsiders' tables or get on their pissers or their telephone. Why you niggas could do it in there? But get out here and get your chopsticks and think you niggas is hard. You see what I'm dealing with? Like when the homies was on the Peacemakers. The homie BIP say below. Gotta worry about the homies and them niggas. Inglewood, I love y'all.